Hello, parents and interested parties of Gospel Light Baptist Academy. Wanted to just give you a quick update about some things happening with the fall fundraiser and then also provide you with the latest update on the Student Life Center. I know you're excited about that, and several of you have been asking. First off, for the fall fundraiser, we did kick off on Wednesday, and so that's going forward. We're excited about that. If you have any trouble in getting that set up, please reach out to us here in the office. We'd love to be able to help your student get their page set up so they can be off and fundraising. Now this year for the fall fundraiser, we're not going to be raising funds for the Student Life Center because we need to deploy them with more felt and immediate needs. Some playground shade structure, as well as some better outdoor seating and beautification of some area on that top deck there where we remove the turf, and then also some updated desks, and then the acquisition here of some updated cameras and more security things that we're going to be able to deploy not only in this building but in the building to come. So that's the fall fundraiser. Get on there, get motivated about it, and be working with your students to be able to raise some money for that. We're headed towards a goal of $60,000, and we're already off to a good start after one day. Next, I wanted to provide you with an update on the Student Life Center. Now, we're just a few weeks away from being able to get done and have our plans through the city for that facility. And we spent about 6 months in the city approval process. Now, that is a little bit long, and a couple of reasons on that. First off, there was a little bit of a changeover on the city level, just of some people that were coming in and out of that department. But really, we spent some time going with the city. We had to go back and forth a couple times on drainage and reworking our drainage to be able to maximize the amount of parking spaces that we'll have, because we're definitely going to need those for the future expanding ministry of our church and our school. Also, there was a brand new EV mandate for charging, docking centers, parking spaces there, that came down from the state level about 6 months before our plans went in. And so we went back and forth with the city several times to see if any of those mandates could be lessened based on the fact that we function under our umbrella as a church. So we don't have that sort of regular business hours where people are staying with a lot of vehicles on property that need charging. And so we went back and forth a little bit about that as well as some different updates that they wanted to see us be able to put in for some access out onto Velasquez, the dirt road that abuts against our property. So there's just a lot of things to discuss and a lot of back and forth to be able to get it just right. We appreciate the patience of the Rio Rancho City Hall there and working with us back and forth to get it to a good spot for both of us. They were very accommodating, and we appreciate them helping us. Also appreciate our architect being able to work with us and getting us to be able to maximize our footprint, to be able to give us the most possible space for future growth as well. And so because of that, since we're getting close to being done with the city approval process, we'll be coming into end of November, beginning of December there. So it gets into a really cold months here of December and January. So because of that, and talking with our architect and several of the people that will be working with the foundation and pouring of the asphalt, we decided we do not want to pour in the dead of winter. You don't get as good a result or outcome sometimes if you pour on those really low temperatures, especially over the evenings as it's trying to cure. So because of that, we're going to do some ground clearing and compaction work during the month of February, and then we'll be able to be in a good spot to be able to start pouring that all-important foundation for this 22,000 square foot facility in the month of March, be it that middle, maybe to end of March or so. So that puts us just a couple months away from starting that really exciting, really important next step. Now, I know that's not the news that we wanted, but a couple of months does come by really quickly. We just didn't want to put ourselves in a bad spot of maybe regretting pushing forward and pouring in the dead of winter, and then that coming back later on with problems with the foundation or cracking or different things like that. And so you understand, and I appreciate your patience along the way, parents, and thank you so much for catching the vision. We're super excited, and we cannot wait to break ground and for all of that's going to provide for our students, our families, for us as teachers. We're really excited. I know you're really excited. Your students are really excited. So thank you for bearing with me on this update, and just wanted to give you guys the latest information. We're excited about our fall fundraiser. We're excited to deploy those funds immediately to some needs that we have in our current space. And then next fall fundraiser, next year, we'll be able to raise some money for things that are going to go into the Student Life Center. We already have some really good ideas, but we'll save that for a future video for next year's update as well. Thank you so much. If you have any questions, please reach out to myself or to our office. Love partnering with you. Thank you for your dedication to Gospel Light Baptist Academy. Appreciate it.